guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, October the 27th. It's the start of a brand new week. I am so excited but also so nervous because I have a lot of things going on for this week, especially for today. So today is going to be a busy one just because I've got a little bit of everything on my plate today. So I need to do prep work for my coaching class tomorrow. I also need to finish the final details for my coaching website, and I also need to do some Pinterest marketing for my small business, because if you didn't know, or if you're new here, I am also a Notion template creator. So part of today is also going to me working inside my Notion business. And if you want to check out my Notion templates, the link is going to be in the description below. So yeah, today is going to be a mix of everything. So a little bit of my coaching, and then also my Notion business, my regular job, and just day-to-day things in between all of those things. So it's definitely a hectic Monday, but we totally got this. So now let's go make some breakfast and get this week started. So let's go. Alright, so right now, while I wait for my breakfast to finish cooking, I'm just gonna take some time to read while I enjoy this beautiful view from my balcony. Now I'm currently reading this book. It's called The Only One Left. Let me know if you guys have read it. I am so excited. I just started reading the first couple of pages and it's pretty good. So yeah, let's get to that. Alright guys, so let's talk, because lately, if I'm being really honest with you guys, I've been in a little bit of a slump, and I wanted to share with you guys because maybe you guys can relate. So this is the thing, I'm someone who really values their alone time. Having my alone time is how I recharge so that I can start the week and do all of the things that I need to get done, especially now that I have such a busy schedule. But over the past couple of months, it feels like I haven't really had much of that alone time. I feel like I spend a lot of that time just hanging out with my family, my friends, running errands, stuff like that. And before I say anything, let me be super clear. I love my friends, I love my family, I love hanging out with them. I wouldn't trade that for a thing. But the thing I realize is that there has to be balance. And I feel like I haven't been giving myself that balance. And so because of that, here's what usually happens. So before I go into my regular job, my receptionist job, I am supposed to dedicate that time to my small business, my coaching clients, and basically just my goals. So that's a schedule I set up for myself. And since I don't clock in and out for those things, it's basically 100% up to me and my own discipline to stick to that schedule. But I feel like because I haven't had that me time in a really long time, I feel like lately I start trying to bargain with myself. And so I'll sit down during that time where I'm supposed to work on my goals before going to my regular job. And sometimes I just sit down and I think, well, I deserve a little time for myself. So let me just use this time to rest instead of work on my goals. And the problem is that doesn't actually work, because while I'm resting, I start to feel guilty because I'm not doing the work that I had planned to do. So I don't actually enjoy that break or that rest or that me time. And I also don't get any work done. So that's when it clicked for me that my me time, it's not optional, it's actually what makes me productive. And so the other day during my coaching program, we were having to do a coaching session, like a practice coaching session. So during this coaching session, I decided to bring up this exact problem because I wanted to talk a little bit about it, because it's something that's been on my mind a lot lately. My classmate coached me through this problem, and in that conversation, I realized that I just needed a simple reminder to keep me on track whenever I feel like skipping on my free time. And this is how I came up with this, and this is going to be my reminder from now on. If I have time for myself, I know that I'll be able to reach my goals. And what that means for me is that if I schedule my me time and prioritize that me time, I won't have to bargain with my work time. That's what I'm going to start practicing from now on, because I feel like this is really important. And if you're in a similar slump, maybe ask yourself, are you giving yourself the me time that you need? Or are you just saying yes to everything out of FOMO? But anyways, just think about it and let me know if that works out for you. I'll definitely try it myself. But that's it for right now. I need to get to work because I have a lot going on for today. So let's get started.
The purpose of the exercise is, if it's not already obvious, to assess the polarity to explore. Often the coachee will start with negating the concept of coach position. You can use an analogy.
I definitely underestimated the amount of time studying for my coaching class tomorrow was gonna take me. But right now, I just have maybe like 45 minutes left to do one of the other 2 tasks that I have left for today. I either can finish the details for my coaching website or work on my Pinterest pins. And from what I saw in my planner this morning, the Pinterest pins are not that very high in priority. The coaching website is, and the coaching website is also something that's not gonna take me a lot of time just because it's almost completed. Basically, I already finished my prep work for my coaching class tomorrow, so that's already done. So yeah, now I just have to finish the final details of my coaching website. So let's get to work. Okay, so turns out I actually didn't need to do a lot to my website. I already finished. It's still 12:33 p.m. So I have about 30 minutes to work on my Pinterest pins. So I'm just gonna do just a couple of those, not too many, as many as I can do in 30 minutes. It shouldn't take me a lot of time, so I'm pretty sure I can get that done. So right now I'm just gonna do that. So let's get to it. work, but I actually made it a little bit earlier than I expected. So I brought my Kindle. I'm just gonna take these couple of minutes before I head into work just to read. And then we'll head into work, and that's about it. So let's go. Guys, so I'm back from work. Right now it's currently 9:35 p.m. I am extremely tired. Today was a pretty hectic, busy day. I'm very happy about the fact that I got to have some breaks here and there throughout the day, even though it was a busy day. And that kind of kept me going. I had that break in the morning where I read, and then before going into work, and also while at work, right at the very end, it got very slow. So I also got a chance to read for a little bit. So I'm very happy about that. Tomorrow it's also going to be a very busy day. I have class tomorrow, but I'm ready to go because I already did my prep work. I'm ready. I'm excited for tomorrow. So anyways, thank you guys for following me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.